today's video is going to be talking about why you should start learning how to use shotguns in VR. Number one, because shotguns are really deadly at close range. If you're accurate, like you can one-shot someone if they have lower free res and 150 HP. You can still one-shot someone if you're really accurate. So moving on to to number one, why you should start using it is because a lot of pros have been using it. So I'm pretty sure shotguns will start becoming a meta pretty soon. If not, it'll definitely become the meta next season. If you're pretty skilled, if you you can take on probably a 1v2 or 1v3 gunfight, maybe even 1v4 gunfight with a shotgun if you have good movement or good aim. So you should just start learning how to use it. So number one, if you're like a beginner or like not that good at shotguns with VR, you should probably just go to multiplayer, practice your aim, like maybe with some bots or play some pubs, and after you slowly get the aim down, get the movement down, you can go to BR, and then at the end I'll link some loadouts that I like using, so just stay tuned for that. So if you're after you start getting good with the aim, then you can just start hip firing with the shotgun, and then if you hit your shots and get a few kills and you feel like you're pretty good, then that's when you can start slide jump, scope in and then shoot, and then slide jump, or maybe use a ninja or something, or just mix in combination if you're really good at that in VR. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people will start using a shotgun soon because it's pretty good at close range. It's really deadly. It's better than the AK-47, which is currently the best gun in VR. I'm pretty sure this gun will outgun the AK-47 at close range, but at other ranges, the ARs and snipers will definitely win. So here are some loadouts I love using, and then also all the clips you saw in this video are all the clips of me playing BR and just some random highlights. So yeah, here's the Gunsmith. Number one of the HS, this gun is really high damage. It has a pretty low fire rate to be not as quick as a 5.15, but if you're really accurate with this gun, it is incredibly good. It can one shot at close range if you're accurate. So what I'm using is the choke, ADS bullet spread, hip fire, and then the damage range. And in RTC, I get ADS and bullet range. And then I'm using sleight of hand just because it'll just give me a higher mobility. Also increase reload time, but you can switch it out for something like maybe speed up kill or something, whatever you like. MIP, hip fire. And then finally I have granular grip tape just for the ADS bullet spread. This gun I recommend to maybe medium or more advanced players, but if you're a beginner, I'll recommend use the 5.15, and I'll link that right now. It's coming up. Here's the 5.15 load. This gun has a really high fire rate. That means you can shoot quickly. If you miss a lot of bullets, I'll recommend using this because you're most likely to win more gunfights because of the fire rate and the movement is better than the HS. So I'm using is no stock ADS and movement. And I'm using the extended. I get damage range, hip fire, ADS bullet spread, and magazine capacity. And then model suppressor, I get silence, damage, and damage range, and hip fire. And then MIP, I get hip fire again. And then granular grip tape, it helps with the hip fire too. This is a build I recommend using, or another build I like is a KRM, which will be coming up next. This is a KRM build. This is pretty much same to the 5.15. It has the same amount of fire rate, but if you're a beginner too, you can use this gun too. I mean, this is pretty good too. I mean, all the shotguns are pretty good. So what I'm using is no stock, ADS, and movement. I'm using extended +2 as usual. Get ADS and hip fire and range and magazine capacity. And I'm using choke just for damage range, hip fire, and ADS bullet spread. If you want your gun silenced, you can feel free to swap it out for the suppressor instead. And now moving on, MIP, hip fire again, and then finally we have granular grip tape. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I post daily content, and if you have any video ideas or if you're struggling with something and you need a tips and tricks video, make sure to comment down and I'll try to make that video. Peace out.